Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jamal _Haki. And today, we got a movie review on the movie Searching. Now, Searching is pretty much about a movie told through the perspective of the father, which is David Kim, played by John Cho. David is a family man, his wife Pam, and his Margaret daughter. A person that's been recording their family videos from the time that Margaret's been born all the way up to the time she's a teenager. And what happens is, what we find out at the beginning of the movie, that Pam has lost her life due to cancer, and due to this loss, it's caused a slight separation or a slight communication issue or problem between David and his daughter Margaret. Margaret ends up going missing. It's up to David now to look for his lost daughter. Going into this movie, honestly, I didn't have high anticipations. I looked at the trailer for the movie, didn't feel like doing any reaction to it, thought the movie wasn't going to be good, and boy, was I wrong. Now, this movie is actually one of the better movies of the year. What we come to find out about David is a very intellectual man. He's a family man, very loving. Like, when you watch this movie, you're rooting for David. You're rooting for him. How the movie is set up and how it falls out, what it's leading up to, it's a movie that's leading up to a specific outcome. It's a movie that if this outcome doesn't happen, it falls flat. What I actually enjoyed about the movie was David's character, or John Cho's character, which he played David Kim. He was someone who thought before he reacted. Moments that when he would type something out, like a text message to Margaret, and he would like backspace and delete it and type something else. You will see that a lot of different times where he thought certain things or he reacted to certain things and he wanted to do it, but he knew in his mind that that may not be the best decision to do at this current time. He really put into and implemented strategies on how he could be able to find Margaret because she is currently lost. The other thing that I liked about the movie is I really enjoyed the build up to the movie. The build up to the movie, it started off very loving, very caring. You know, there's things that happen here and there in terms of getting you into your feels of the movie, make you feel sympathetic or empathizing with David. But the build up into you wanting to know what's happening next, the movie does a good job of doing that. Between the soundtrack, the audio that's playing in the background, how the movie was shot and directed, just the acting from David himself, and as well as some of the other characters. The only one problem that I did have about the movie, there is one thing I did dislike, is without spoiling it, there's a lot of things that's happening in this movie. We know how many hours is in a day, 24 hours in a day, stuff like that. And the issue for me with this particular movie is that there's a lot of things happening in this movie only to come to find out it's only been one single week. So logically speaking, right, without spoiling, a lot of things is happening in the movie and it only happened within a span of literally, I'm being serious about this, within the span of 6 to 7 days. That's pretty mind-boggling. So all in all, I really enjoyed the movie. Going into it, I had low expectations and the movie highly exceeded my expectations. Some takeaways from the movie is that John Cho, he could do more than just comedy, right? There is some slight comedic moments that he had within the movie, but it's more from a realistic standpoint, kind of like the movie Tully. It's comedy in it, but it's like realistic like comedy. And so, but the main emphasis or the main epithet about the movie is the thriller, it's the drama, it's the suspense. The movie does keep you on the edge of your seat. You want to know what's happening next. There's a couple of twists that happen within the movie that completely throws you off, and you do not expect I thought it was gonna be predictable. It wasn't predictable at all. But looking back in the movie, you see how it makes sense, and I loved it. Any gripe and upset that I had about the movie, throughout the duration of the movie, what happened was the movie quickly addressed the situation. I didn't have any negatives about the movie, other than the fact that everything happened within the span of the week, and logically it doesn't make sense. So all in all, I will give the movie Searching a solid 8.5. I would give it a 9, but I feel like there wasn't enough meat in it. So that's it for the video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hit the bell to be notified, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out the affiliate links down below, man. It's your boy Jamal _Haki. And yeah, check out the email as well. Send me questions, right? And peace out.